the Economic Development Award for Excellence in Equity, Diversity and Inclusion. This award recognises projects where the community's cultural, religious, linguistic and ethnic diversity underpin the Economic Development Initiative. The finalists are City of Swan with accessible Swan businesses. Following a comprehensive gap analysis to identify best practice initiatives and investigate local business needs, City of Swan identified an opportunity to support their businesses to improve their access and inclusion. It was recognised that by making business premises more accessible and welcoming customers through positive interactions, businesses would increase their customer base. City of Swan developed Accessible Swan Businesses, featuring a resource which assists businesses in understanding the benefits of improving access and inclusion, and a guide to identify barriers and improve accessibility for those with disability. The project also includes a recognition program that allows customers to easily identify accessible and inclusive businesses through an online mapping service, building an inclusive community while assisting local businesses to increase profitability. Mount Alexander Shire Council and Castlemaine Institute with a Wellbeing Economy Strategy for Intergenerational Equity and Inclusion. Mount Alexander Shire Council, in partnership with Castlemaine Institute, have developed the new Economic Development Strategy using a Wellbeing Economy framework. The goal was to develop a strategy that embodied their vision for a sustainable and inclusive future for Mount Alexander Shire, where the ultimate progress is seen and felt in the health and well-being and equity of the whole community. Building off the strengths and aspirations of the community, they have identified 6 goals that will help them transition to a thriving economy that serves the well-being of people, place and the environment. By prioritising quality of life and environmental sustainability, they've defined a path that focuses on making their economy and community more resilient, responsive and future-ready, so that it can continuously thrive and adapt into the future. Banyule City Council with Banyule's Inclusive Employment Program. The Inclusive Employment Program was developed to address localised unemployment among some community groups in Banyule. In response to identified pockets of disadvantage, Banyule Council created the Inclusive Employment Program, a 6-month initiative offering local residents paid job opportunities with council, tailored to individual interests, goals, strengths and abilities. Participants also engaged in structured learning and received extensive support and career coaching, aiming to enhance core work skills, social networks and overall employability, while improving the diversity and performance of the council's workforce. Of the 80 residents who completed this innovative and highly successful program, 84% moved on to further employment, education or training.